Hey, I wonder how many Hallmark Christmas movies you have digested already. Let's figure it out. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not here to do a commercial for the Hallmark Channel, but you know, some great movies. I know a lot of people make fun of them, you know, the one plot thing, and you know, it's all true. But let's face it, even everyone that says, "Oh, there's one plot," still gets like brought in, dragged into the, lured into the plot, and all of that because we love the thought of family, of that picturesque place where we're going to be by the fire with our loved ones for Christmas. And we realize that reality is often far from that. And yet, we're surrounded by people. Hebrews, the book of Hebrews, in chapter 11, there's this, it's kind of like the Hall of Faith, I like to call it. It's just a listing of all these people, predominantly Old Testament people, who, and their story, and how they trusted in God, even though they couldn't see past what was going on. That's faith. Faith is saying, look, I'm seeing bad stuff in front of me, but I know that God loves me. I know He cares about me. And maybe nobody cares about me, but He does. That's faith. Because its object is Jesus. Its object is His love. Its object is that cross and that empty tomb. All those things that don't fade, that can't be taken from us. All of that. The heart of God and the truth of Jesus, starting at Christmas, going into Easter, right, and sort of continuing on in eternity. That's what we focus on. That's the deal. And we are, as we've been talking about all week, we're part of this family that has a common history of struggle and a faithful and loving God who shows up and has shown up time and time again. So Hebrews 11, let's look at 8 through 10. This is just a quick little snippet of some of like Abraham, and we're going to see, I believe, Isaac and Jacob in there. So, by faith, what did Abraham do? Well, he obeyed when he was called to go to a place that he was to receive as an inheritance, right? And he went out, not knowing where he was going. By faith, he went to live in the land of promise, as in a foreign land, living in tents with Isaac and Jacob, heirs with him of the same, there it is, promise. Where he was looking forward to the city that has foundations, whose designer and builder is God. Looking forward to the city that has foundations, whose designer and builder is God. Man, what am I getting for Christmas here? This gift of faith. That we would say, man, there's something bigger for me to look in. And it might look like all the things around me are crumbling, but I have this same promise. And I'm together there with Abraham and with Isaac and with Jacob, and I can be inspired by their bold action. And as they moved out, not knowing what was going to happen, no safety net, and the only assurance they had was in God 100%. How awesome is that? So all around them, almost no like clues or signs, but just a loving God and His promise. A promise that, by the way, He always, always, always makes good on. He always fulfills it. He's always going to bring it to us in all of its fullness, with all of its benefits. How awesome is that? And it's this city, man. The new heavens, the new earth. And I'm praying that as we look at Christmas, that baby in the manger suffered and died. He rose and He's coming back, man, to take us home, to bring that new heavens, to bring that new earth for us, the home of righteousness. And so may that fill your mind, may that fill your heart, may that what you share with your kids and with your friends. But treasure it in your own heart first, all right? So next week, we're going to talk about some of the home hurts that we have, some of the things that happen during the holidays, tragedy and difficulties, and how Jesus comes and brings healing. So we'll see you then for some more follow-throughs in this Advent season. See you then.